Welcome back to the Movement Network with Bart, and today it's finally Monday, and I'm very pleased that it's Monday, and I get to report that Evander Holyfield made it through another day. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is that Evander Holyfield did not lose his life on the little circus act that he had going on versus Vitor Belfort. Now, a lot of people might see that as me being extremely mean, but that is the truth. If you know anything about boxing, which Evander Holyfield knows more about boxing than each and every one of us. Okay, the real deal, one of my favorite boxers, but at 60 years old and only almost damn near almost 60 years old, and for the past 20 years he's has been unable to just put two sentences together. I think that the rumors might be true that Evander Holyfield has financial problems and he would do anything for money. Okay, and this right now, it's kind of unfortunately it's the statement of that. Okay, now I don't know what much to say about this whole thing, but the fact that everybody that is associated with the circus should be ashamed of themselves. You know, too many old boxers are coming into our sport, coming back into the sport. These YouTubers, these old MMA fighters, like what just happened to Tito on the same card. Like what happened to Tito. Um, these YouTubers, they're coming into our sport and they're making a mockery of our sport, and we should not allow it. Now, if you're a true boxing fan, or either if you're a promoter out there, let me tell you what it is that we want. We want young, fresh fighters displaying their talent, um, and putting them against the best out there. Okay, we don't want to see them. We don't want to see a fight marinated for 10, 20, for essentially for 10 years, and then not coming to fruition, and whatever happens happens. Okay, now with that said, um, this fight was a disgrace. Evander Holyfield had no balance. Putting him in there in a couple week notice, I think whatever amount of week, 2 or 3 weeks notice, when Oscar De La Hoya tested positive, another guy that should not be coming back to the sport. The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, when he came and he tested positive for COVID, Evander Holyfield took his place. Okay, now putting Evander Holyfield in a 3 or 2 week notice versus Vitor Belfort is insane. Belfort has been active in recent years. You know, he's an MMA fighter, but he's still somewhat active. He's been fighting decent level competition out there, in the UFC, and it looked by the end of the fight that he maybe was back in the juice. And I say that because after the fight, it was a bit cringy the way he was acting. The whole 20 million, 25 million, 30 million to fight one of the Paul brothers. It was an embarrassment. Again, as a boxing fan, I was very disappointed the way the Triller is handling things. Not to say that I don't like Triller, because I've been to two other events, and I kind of like the way they do things. And I had tickets to go see Teofimo Lopez before he tested positive, supposedly, for COVID. Which again, I'm waiting for that fight to be rescheduled so that I could go and watch that fight. Now, we should not allow this to happen. Evander Holyfield could have really taken a beating, and he's lucky that the ref stopped the fight. With that said, I really don't have a lot to say about this fight. I kind of felt sorry for him, to be honest. And catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.